It's somewhere between 6:30 and, sorry, somewhere between, what, 8 o'clock on the west coast, 11 o'clock in the morning, Sunday on the east coast. We're just looking at some rain. Anybody out there? No monster rain. Had a little, you know, lightning and stuff earlier. For some of the folks out there in like Arizona and California don't get to see the rain, I thought I'd video it. See it run down my windshield? Isn't that something? Of course, it comes and goes in waves. Right now, it's stopping. You ought to heard it a while ago. Thump, 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 thump on the roof. We are not brought to you by Sam's Club or any other sponsor. Who would want to sponsor a silly channel like this, eh? We're just having fun. Anyway, interesting rock formation. After they chopped it out. Anybody out there want to say hi? Because the rain ain't going right now. It was going really well, but by the time I got on here, it kind of slacked up. Now it's not doing anything. But I'm telling you what, it's been doing this off and on for a couple hours now. Maybe an hour and a half. Oop, just lost half my viewers. I just doubled the number of viewers. We're just looking at the rain, buddies. Hey, Crazy Horse, how you doing? You can answer if you like, but how you progressing, you know? Yeah, it didn't rain here yesterday. I really thought it was going to. I did that live thing. We're not brought to you by Pepsi either, or Dr. Pepper, or Great Value Reynolds Wrap. You never know. I gotta finish my chicken leg. Just sitting here watching the weather. Well, I'm glad you can walk again. I know I watched a video of yours out there by that stream. At least you're not painting rocks and trees blue. I kid not. I don't remember her name, but she's some purple-haired liberal. Here, listen to this. Here, that's the inside of my truck on the roof. My roof is beautiful on my truck. Well, thank you, Mama. Hi, MBJ. Sorry, let's go back out here and look. I was just showing the inside of the roof of my vehicle, that's all. So you can hear the thumping of the rain maybe a little better. All doing is just sitting here looking at a little bit of rain coming down, because I understand people out in California, Arizona, Nevada, maybe, and some other places aren't getting this. Now I know Crazy Horse said she got rain yesterday, and we got rain today. Everybody say hi to Crazy Horse and congratulate her on her recovery. The rain is beautiful, not your truck. I know that, crazy horse. You ain't even seen my truck, man. It beat the heck. That's what happens when a semi truck hits you at 80 miles an hour. I kid you not, no exaggeration. I'm doing 50 and come down the side of my truck. But I figured my truck saved my life once and it runs fine. I just bought some stuff at the junkyard and patched her up. I still need a rim. I don't have a spare. Well, I do, but it's on my front. Been like that for a year. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not in California. How you doing today? I was saying in California and those places out west, they're not getting the rain. No, I wouldn't want to be caught dead in California. To anybody living in California, best of luck. I'm a little too much red state. And some people tried to steal my car when I was out there. The one and only time I was out there. Actually, they tried to steal 2 cars from me because I rented a car to drive out there to pick up one to drive back that I bought online. What a story. Man, I should have been YouTube back then. My son was telling me, Dad, y'all do YouTube. What's YouTube? Times have changed. I watch YouTube instead of television. Hey, take a look at that. You see how far they dug that rock down just to make this parking lot? It's not level even yet. We got somebody else. We got Gas Pump. Hey, Gas Pump. Hi, how you doing? Oh, California stinks, man. Now, the state is beautiful, and there were some wonderful people there. But I could run down the list. I want to thank you. There's a couple of fellas, we'll just say they were Filipinos, okay? They were doing this karate stuff, just playing around jitsu or something, I don't know. And they were walking on the soles of each other's feet like you see on a cartoon, doing kind of like a mouse cage in the pet store that rotates, a gerbil cage, and walk on each other's feet and drop down. One of them came back to help me. Yep, Rob does have the highest quality videos out there of most of the people in the group, but that's alright. I'm not a perfectionist. Not with my video. I don't think I need to tell you that. Look at this. You got my soda cup, you got Reynolds wrap, you got my chicken leg, and you got me waving the phone all over the place. Here, I'll be quiet so you can hear the rain, Rob, because I understand you all don't get this out there too often. That's my ceiling of my truck. It just comes and goes. No big storms. Yesterday the clouds were magnificent. Yes. Hey MBJ, what you doing today? Now gas pump here is. Did you just now see it? It's been up there about maybe a minute and a half or two. I'm just wondering if it just came across. I don't know how fast these comments come up. Yep. Yeah. Well, it may kick in a little heavier later. Man, I tell you what. We are so fortunate not to have dry heat. We are moisturized here. Ha ha. The humidity for yesterday. Plus, I was kind of in a hole. You see? You see where they chopped that rock down? What is that? 30 feet? We'll say 20 minimum. Somebody's honking at somebody. Well, we're down 2 people. So, anyway, today's a nice day. I woke up breathing, continued to do so, so we're off to a good start. Crazy horse can walk again, that's good. Yeah, it would be refreshing. I bet you'd be one of those guys out there walking in it. Me? No. Besides, it don't necessarily warm up and dry you off here. In California, I guess it might. Tell you, I really enjoyed seeing the sequoias and the red oaks. Not red oaks, sorry. The cedars, right? Yeah. 2 different kind of trees, folks. And man, they are huge. My grandpappy cut down a sequoia to burn, the heat back in the day. Man, I think he'd still be splitting that wood. It's interesting. And I drove through the stump that used to be a tree. It's been around for, I don't know, my grandpa drove his truck through it. I had a picture of it. And that's been 60 years. I don't know what he was doing out there. Can't ask him now. And the whole time I was out there, at least the time I was near the beach, it was just gray. The Pacific was gray. It was kind of cloudy, overcast. We stopped at this little ice cream hamburger joint. Rob, help me out. Is that the Highway 1 that goes up and down the coast, or is it 101? Maybe both of them. Anyway, it's farther north because we were within, I'm going to say, 30 minutes or so of the northern boundary. And we never went as far south as Los Angeles. Had my belly full by then. Be honest, Las Vegas wasn't any better. They tried to steal my car there too. So we went to Las Vegas. We also went to Oakland by mistake. And that was, yeah. Here we go with the rain. Hear it? That is soothing. Well, I would say that Miss Cindy has been a fine, proper lady, and she's in church right now. because she's an hour behind me. Crazy Horse, you're an hour ahead of me, I think. And we know Gas Pump Rob's out there in California, so he's behind everybody. We gotta let those left coast people and give them a little extra time to catch up with the rest of us. After all, they got put on the cardigan sweaters. I don't guess Gas Pump Rob was there. He got a laugh out of that inside joke. Well, y'all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna head off to church. That's the plan. I put up church segments on my channel. Try to every day in the mornings. I'll put up a midday segment that is, yep, you love to walk in the rain, Crazy Horse. But you and Rob ought to get together and go for a walk in the rain. He told me that a while back. But he's left the group now. Well, thank you. You have a wonderful day too. I'll put up a silly one during the middle of the day after church, and a car one at the end of the day. Man, I gotta wake up. This rain wants to put me to sleep. Take care. Yeah, I think Rob is a pretty likable fella. Seems like most people like him. I mean, I don't know him. I mean, well, I should say I never met him, but that's not true. I was at the Iowa Gas and Sign Show, and he goes there every year, and met him there. I wanted to see the signs and everything. I was only about 5 hours away, so I drove over there and wanted to visit some folks I hadn't seen in some time, a few years. So it was all a good trip. Now remember, Iowa is a 4-letter word. Ha ha. Bye bye. Bye. Really gonna sign off this time.